outstanding.
The steal for Aaliyah Boston, the send up the floor to NaLyssa Smith.
You can think of in her arsenal, including the hook shot.
Smith out.
The Dream went over this defense in shoot around. They are going to double.
Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I got a fever for my Indiana Fever fans and NaLyssa Smith fans. I have a little bit of an update, guys. I literally just saw her post this on her Instagram story. And, you know, a lot of rumors are being fueled around this again. Like, it's been a lot of drama this last 2024 WNBA season, you know, with literally all the teams almost, but mainly Chicago Sky and, of course, Indiana Fever. And with NaLyssa Smith's latest Instagram story post, again, it's still up there. She put it in red, bold letters. I'm going to post it right here when I read it to you guys. People are thinking that she is literally trying to get up out of the Fever. And this from Sports Illustrated, titled NaLyssa Smith's cryptic post fuels speculation about her Fever future. The Indiana Fever had an extremely successful 2024 WNBA season. Them making the playoffs for the first time in nearly a decade showed that they struck gold when selecting former Iowa Hawkeye superstar Caitlin Clark with the #1 pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, although that was a foregone conclusion. Says the Fever followed up this playoff appearance by hiring Stephanie White to be their head coach, which has received an unanimous praise within the industry. Now the Fever appear poised to be WNBA championship contenders in the coming years. However, before the 2025 season began, Indiana has had to decide which players to protect in the upcoming Golden State Valkyries expansion draft, which takes place on Friday. I cannot wait. I'll work Friday though, damn. Says it's currently unknown which 6 players Indiana protected. While forward NaLyssa Smith seems like an obvious choice, some comments and social media posts she has made in the past make it unclear whether Smith still wants to be in Indiana. To add more fuel was added to this metaphorical fire on Monday when Smith posted an Instagram story that wrote, "Life is all about knowing your worth. Don't stay nowhere you're not wanted and appreciated." And I completely agree. Again, I'll post it right here. Posted, "Life is all about knowing your worth. Do not stay anywhere that you are not wanted or appreciated." Okay? It's impossible to say whether Smith is actually referencing her tenure with the Fever. However, given the upcoming expansion draft and question about whether she's happy in her role in Indiana, that is surely the direction speculation will head. Because it will be fascinating to find out whether the Fever did indeed protect Smith, and if they didn't, whether the Valkyries would decide to bring her to their new franchise. Okay, guys, I'm taking the gloves off. I'm going to tell you my thoughts about this, my opinions, my honest thoughts. Okay, I can't keep beating around the bush about this. Neither should you, all right? NaLyssa Smith obviously has not been happy with Indiana Fever, specifically this past season, okay? She has not been playing her best as a power forward. Again, the girl is 6'4", 185 pounds. She is just not, in my opinion, and many of the fans' opinion, again, like, we're not trying to be disrespectful or mean or hurt NaLyssa Smith, and just in my analysis and my observations of how she plays, she's not as quick and fast-paced as her teammates in the Indiana Fever. She's kind of more slow with the ball, with her ball handling skills and, like, just with the plays overall. Again, I believe it's in their best interest. All the 12 teams of the WNBA, they can only protect up to 6 players. Again, they have a roster of 12. They can protect 6. The other 6, they got to just let, you know, the Wolves come and get them, right? I believe that the Indiana Fever more than likely is not going to protect NaLyssa Smith. And again, with good reasons. I believe it is in their best interest, as well as NaLyssa Smith's best interest in her future career in the WNBA, allow the Valkyries to draft her. I believe like the best bet for her in her career, Indiana Fever, to move on, is to allow the Valkyries to siphon NaLyssa Smith away from them, okay? This will be a win-win-win. And also, we gotta bring up the drama and all the stuff with her relationship. Her girlfriend being Dijonai Carrington, okay? She ain't going nowhere. They're talking about getting married and all this other mess. Listen, that's fine. I'm all for it. But it's like, it's been almost a place of like contention and like, you know, a conflict of interest when Indiana Fever will go up against the Connecticut Sun, who Dijonai Carrington plays for. A lot of people say, like, you know, it's just like, NaLyssa Smith just cannot play against her. And a lot of people will be like, okay, well, if she goes to the Valkyries, do you think like it'll improve? I believe that, again, it's just so much outside speculation and like the comments from the fans, social media. Okay, social media got everybody messed up. At this point, I believe like it'll actually improve. I don't believe that NaLyssa Smith will do some of the things that she's been seen doing at the Indiana Fever when they would play against Connecticut Sun, if that makes sense. NaLyssa Smith becomes the Valkyries. I believe that it'll actually propel her to becoming more competitive, even when playing up against her girlfriend, Dijonai Carrington. Again, this is like what needs to happen. And with that cryptic message she just posted on her Instagram story, what else could she be alluding to? Now, she could be talking about, you know, her girlfriend relationship, but come on, let's be real. It's not about her personal relationship. This is about her career at the Indiana Fever, okay? And I like that message. Again, I'm all for it. That's how I feel right now being a freaking airman in the United States Air Force. Okay, don't stay, guys. This is also a lesson for all of you out here watching this. Don't stay in places where you're not appreciated, okay, and you don't feel welcome, comfortable, and you're not appreciated for your talents, your gifts, and what you bring to the table. Okay, don't go where you are tolerated. Go somewhere where you are celebrated. Nelissa Smith, at this point, she's being tolerated by the Indiana Fever and their fans. Again, and some of it is just not, it's not their fault. I can't blame them for it because, again, her style of play, again, this year as a power forward, she has been lackluster. Let's be honest, overall. Again, I believe it behooves her, as well as the Indiana Fever, to allow the Valkyries to snatch her from them, okay? I really wish it was public, okay? That they wasn't able to protect the list of protected players that'll be protected from the Valkyries draft. I want the tea, I want the information. But again, just seeing how things are playing out, there's no way that the Indiana Fever is going to protect Nelissa Smith. They can protect Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall. That's 4 right there. Who else? People say Erica Wheeler is up and down, but again, I would see them protecting Erica Wheeler over Nelissa Smith. And what's the last 6th one? Y'all help me out. I say Katie Lou Samuelson. Katie Lou probably, I believe she got a higher stock than freaking Nelissa Smith at this point. Let's be real. At this point, there's no way that Nelissa Smith is going to be a protected player for the Indiana Fever. Guys, comment down below, what do you guys think that this cryptic message that Nelissa Smith just posted on her Instagram story is about? Do you believe that the Valkyries should actually come and swoop up Nelissa Smith from the Indiana Fever? Comment down below.